Italy and the United Kingdom share a relationship that is as rich and layered as the pasta dishes that define Italian cuisine. Beyond the allure of fashion and the charm of historic cities, Italy quietly exerts a significant economic influence over Britain. This episode explores the multifaceted ties that bind these two nations, from trade and investment to culture and innovation. The connection between Italy and Britain stretches back centuries, marked by cultural exchanges, political alliances, and economic ventures. From the Renaissance influence on British art and architecture to the waves of Italian immigrants who enriched British society, history laid the groundwork for a deep and enduring partnership. The post-World War II era accelerated economic ties, with Italy's industrial boom and Britain's global reach creating complementary opportunities. Trade between Italy and the UK is robust and diverse. Italy exports a wide range of goods to Britain, including luxury fashion, automotive products, machinery, and pharmaceuticals. British consumers have a strong appetite for Italian cars, designer clothing, and gourmet foods. Conversely, the UK exports machinery, chemicals, financial services, and technology solutions to Italy. Services, particularly in finance and consulting, form a substantial part of the bilateral trade, with British firms advising Italian companies and vice versa. The trade relationship is supported by well-established logistics networks, ensuring the smooth flow of goods across the Channel and through Mediterranean ports. Investment flows between Italy and the UK are significant and mutually beneficial. Italian companies have invested heavily in British infrastructure, retail, and manufacturing sectors. Notable Italian firms operate in the UK, contributing to job creation and economic growth. British investors, including pension funds and private equity, have substantial holdings in Italian real estate, energy, and technology sectors. This investment dynamic fosters innovation and strengthens economic resilience on both sides. The presence of Italian businesses in the UK also enhances cultural ties, with Italian brands becoming household names and contributing to the British retail landscape. Italy's global reputation for fashion and luxury goods is a cornerstone of its economic influence in Britain. Italian designers and brands dominate British high streets and luxury markets, from Milan's runways to London's boutiques, supports retail employment, and drives cross-border collaborations in design and marketing. The luxury sector also includes Italian automotive brands, renowned for craftsmanship and innovation, which enjoy a loyal following among British consumers. Italian automotive exports to the UK include iconic brands such as Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Fiat. These brands symbolize Italian engineering excellence and contribute significantly to trade volumes. The UK market's demand for Italian cars spans luxury sports models to practical vehicles, reflecting diverse consumer preferences. Italian automotive firms also collaborate with British companies on technology development, including electric vehicles and sustainable manufacturing. Italian cuisine is beloved in Britain, with Italian restaurants, cafes, and food products deeply embedded in British culture. Exports of Italian food and beverages, including pasta, olive oil, wine, and cheese, form a substantial part of trade. The culinary connection extends beyond commerce to cultural exchange, with British consumers embracing Italian food traditions and festivals. Financial ties between Italy and the UK are strong, with London serving as a global financial hub and Italian banks maintaining a presence in the UK market. Cross-border banking, investment management, and insurance services facilitate capital flows and economic stability. Brexit posed challenges, but regulatory cooperation and market adaptation have preserved financial linkages. British and Italian financial institutions continue to collaborate on fintech innovation and sustainable finance. Innovation is a growing pillar of the Italy-UK relationship. Joint ventures in technology, research, and development span sectors such as aerospace, biotechnology, and digital services. Universities and research institutions collaborate on projects addressing climate change, healthcare, and artificial intelligence. These partnerships drive economic growth and position both countries as leaders in emerging technologies. The movement of people between Italy and the UK supports economic and social ties. Italian workers contribute to sectors like healthcare, hospitality, and construction in the UK, while British professionals engage in Italian business and education. Migration flows foster cultural understanding and skills exchange, enriching both societies. Despite strong ties, challenges persist. Brexit introduced trade barriers and regulatory divergence, complicating business operations. Political uncertainties and economic fluctuations in both countries pose risks. Supply chain disruptions, currency volatility, and competition from other markets require adaptive strategies. Looking ahead, opportunities abound. Expanding cooperation in green technologies, digital transformation, and infrastructure development could deepen ties. Joint initiatives in education, research, and cultural exchange promise mutual benefits. Strengthening financial linkages and streamlining trade procedures would enhance economic resilience. Policymakers play a crucial role in shaping the future of Italy-UK relations. Harmonizing regulations, facilitating investment, and supporting innovation ecosystems are key. Targeted trade agreements and financial cooperation frameworks could reduce friction and boost growth. Encouraging people-to-people connections will sustain cultural and economic bonds. Behind the statistics are real people whose lives illustrate the relationship. From Italian entrepreneurs in London to British students in Rome, these stories highlight the personal impact of economic ties. Human stories bring the data to life, showing how the Italy-UK relationship shapes careers, families, and communities.